Hello there! Look what arrived today! Now, I've said many times I don't actually own a Saturn, but then, when I learned that they were coming out with these, I said, sign me up. Now, I've done videos on Retrobit before. Like, this controller was sent to me by Retrobit. They were going to send me one like this too, but I didn't have a Saturn to test it on. And quite frankly, I wasn't even going to bother with it. But then Castlevania Games sent me these things after I gave them money, and I figured I'd try it. So we've got this one right here, and we're going to unbox this stuff. Again, this one was given to me. This one was also sent to me either by Amazon or Castlevania, but only after I gave them money. And it has the Genesis receiver, or it has the Genesis Mini receiver. You can also plug it into your computer, whatever suits your fancy. And then, of course, a superb controller. Now, if you push the right button combination, you can also make it work with the TurboGrafx Mini. Woo! So, we're going to factor in this one with a more comfortable design. I mean, let's be honest, the Saturn design is fantastic. Slate gray. Now you may be thinking, Prime, don't you have enough Genesis controllers? Well, this one's Bluetooth, this one's 2.4 gigahertz, this one's 2.4 gigahertz, and this one right here is just a receiver. Let's take a gander. So we're gonna open this thing up and let it fall out ever so gently. Be gentle. It's my first time. My wife's gonna kill me if I say that on air. Alrighty, my dongle has come out of the package. You know what? Don't read too much into that. And you know what? It bears a striking similarity. In fact, let's see if there's any difference. Well, they look the same on the top. This one's the old one. Let's see. It's got a receiver thingy there. Screws, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Dare I say they all the same. Okay. Well, we're gonna put you aside. Alrighty. Let's whip it out. And here it comes. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, it's the exact same packaging as that one when it came. You know what else I got? Which is completely irrelevant to this video, but I got new Nintendo pads. I mean, hell, mine are only almost 40 years old. What the hell? I might as well make sure they work. Okay, and now it's open. So I am borrowing Nick's Saturn, so we'll try this. But this one isn't really what I want it for. I don't really care about the Saturn too much. I know that's blasphemous, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. No shit. And that one is also the same as the one on the Genesis. Yes, and diddly-do. But, and here's where the difference is. A much more ergonomic and translucent Sega Saturn controller. Ooh! Now, just so you know, underneath this fancy thing, that's where the manual and all that other cool crappy A is. Okay. Put that back in there. Put that in there. And we shall test it.
Alright.
Now, I will tell you, I did buy one of them myself. I don't have a Saturn, but I bought one. I am prepared to fix the C button. But I bought one because I like it better than the Genesis controller. I bought the adapter so I could use it on the Genesis. So I'll have a Saturn or a Genesis, and it'll just be interesting to try out. By the way, I may need to borrow your Saturn at some point.
You just let me know when and where. And just remember, you keep remembering where I put my games.
Yeah, I know where you put them.
I'm just happy I finally can show my games off a little bit, and...
You gotta turn the camera, Tad, for that one. There you go. Look at that, the arcade cabinet. You gotta turn that son of a bitch on so you can hear Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant. That looks like a cool Saturn controller.
It is a cool sounding controller, especially it's blue. So I enjoy it just because I finally have a wireless controller, and also I enjoy it because it's sturdy. It's kind of, I think the build quality is really good. I've already dropped it twice and nothing happened so far. The main issue, I'm going to jump right into it with you, generational gamer. So I was playing it and my C button got stuck. So when you're playing any game and you want to utilize the C button will get stuck. I'll try to show you the best I can this way.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
So what happened is if you push up, it would actually get stuck up on the rim up here.
Okay.
It would just get stuck in, and then get it, you would have to press down or just keep pressing it, and then it will automatically release itself. So what I ended up having to do was take some sandpaper as I took it apart. Not that many screws in the back. I think there's 5 screws. Just take it off and then just pull the C button out. Use a little bit of sandpaper on the button and inside where the C button will sit.
Okay.
And that was it.
Did you put any on the blue part? Any sandpaper on the blue section?
I did. That's what I was trying to say. It's like inside where the C button sits. I didn't do the whole area. I just did where it was getting stuck or where the lip could have been. I don't know if it's just the paint that they use or I couldn't tell. I mean, just a little bit of sandpaper, and you can tell. You can't even see where I used any scrapes. You can't see any marks on my button. And I didn't even want to use the grid I had. I rather go low. I had I was using maybe 200 or 300 grit sandpaper.
Okay.
I think if you find something that's 2000, a real more soft fine, less marks will scuff it up. And as soon as I was done in 3 minutes, I put it back together. Popped in Die Hard Arcade and.
So this is how easy it is to sync it. Push the power button, which is start. Press that little button right there. Let it blink real fast. And since I'm impatient, I'm just going to hit start again. And voila. It's synced. In fact, let's pick a game. You can see it's perfectly accurate with the Genesis, Mega Sg, Saturn, and this one. Look, I'm going to hit start. Where the hell start? Start. Doing exactly what you'd expect it to do. Okay, how about we plug this thing in? Remember, Saturn controller. Alright, so we got blinking on this. We'll hold the button down, it's blinking. We'll turn this on, and look, they're paired. Alright, so on to cool spot. Start, 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 start. Left, right, jump, jump. Let me throw my cool shit over there. Jump. Hey, not bad for doing the controller backwards, huh? Woo! Get up there, you cool spot. Oh no! I just fell on my cool face. Street Fighter 2! X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Okay, that looks right. Alright, so we need to go back. Alright, let's see if I can do a Hadouken. I can do that thing. I can do that thing. There's my Hadouken! Hadouken! Got him again. No problems with the 6-button controller, doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Let's try them with the Saturn. Okay, kiddo. Do you see a difference between the wired and the wireless?
The wired doesn't have the home and select.
But do they feel any different?
Feel the same. Feel that one. They feel the same.
They feel exactly the same? Okay.
Yeah.
Push the button right here. Hold it. Make it blink.
Oh, this one.
Just press it. Hold it. All right, it's blinking. Go ahead. Press start. And they're synced now.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
it.
Let's click start.
So I'm playing on the Saturn with my son. He's using the wireless one. I'm using the wired one.
Alright.
Both Retrobit, and we'll see how they are. Go ahead, kiddo. I'm player 2.
I forgot the controls.
Who am I? Oh, I'm the girl. Just hit buttons. I think C is kick.
No, C is jump.
Oh. You just died.
That was a bad guy.
Oh. A is punch.
I just got life up.
Yeah, C, you're right. C is jump.
You just kicked me.
Sorry. Alright, the controller feels fine. I am perfectly
Same.
satisfied with this controller.
I'm satisfied with this controller.
The truth of the matter is, this controller and the Genesis controller are very similar. In fact, the only difference really is that this one's in a better form factor that has the benefit of being more evolved and is more ergonomic. I'm a huge fan of this controller, I like it a lot, and if you like the Genesis controller, you'll like this one. If you got this far, you probably like the video. Well, how about checking out some of these other ones? And if you like them too, please subscribe. Have a good one.